Welcome to UTA Spotlight. I'm Christina Garcia,
And I'm Kevin Mendez. Today we will discuss underage drinking,
a student that dealt with depression,
and we'll see how the UTA softball team did against Texas Southern. College life presents many kinds of experiences. For one student, that experience presented a challenge.
College is tough. There's no denying that. The transition from high school to college or a 2-year institution to a 4-year university is not always an easy one. At times, students can feel exceedingly overwhelmed with their studies to the point where it can affect their well-being. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, almost 1/3 of college students experience profound depression that interfere with their daily activities. This was the case of Travis Joshly, a transfer engineering student who, with the pressure of maintaining a good GPA and the fear of losing his scholarships, found himself in the stage of depression.
Because I didn't feel like doing anything. I felt like a failure. I didn't feel, like I accomplished anything this semester. I felt like I was, instead of moving forward, I moved like three steps back, and it just wasn't helping at all. I didn't feel content.
It's common for students to isolate themselves instead of seeking help, whether it's fear of letting their parents down or not wanting to admit that they're struggling. Dr. Kenneth Trevino says that in these situations, depression is extremely treatable and preventable with the right resources.
The best single piece of advice that I tell people is the sooner you speak up, the better. At the beginning of the semester, the beginning of the year, that's when you have more options. Talking to a professor, talking to academic advisors, even a professor who really personally can't help you, they'll be able to direct you to the Student Health Center, to resources that you can take advantage of. And
UTA has a program called CAPS, Counseling and Psychological Services, which is located on campus and provides a variety of services for students. At times, students may find it difficult to speak to a professional or even a family member, but finding someone to confide in can be influential in a student's life. With the help of a friend, Travis was able to overcome his depression and continue on with his studies.
She got me through a lot of stuff in dark times, I guess you want to say. Just motivation and just trying to figure out why you decided to do this major and why are you doing this. It's not because anyone else is telling you to. It's because you want to do it and you find you're passionate about it.
It's crucial for students to realize that they are not alone. There are other students going through a similar situation, and it's critical to seek help. Whether it's through a professional, a family member, or a close friend, their mental health is of utmost importance. Myra Cordova, UTA News.
For more information, visit uta.edu/caps. Underage drinking is a common problem in college campuses.
Parties and social events are a part of the typical college experience, but underage drinking is a problem every campus faces. On January 22nd at 10:43 p.m., 3 students were issued citations here at Kalpana Chawla Hall for consumption of alcohol by a minor. UTA has a strict set of rules and guidelines when it comes to underage drinking, and UTA Police, along with fraternity and sorority life, are both working to enforce these protocols. UTA Police said that they have not noticed a constant trend when it comes to this issue, but they do take the matter very seriously.
Anytime if we have to take enforcement action involving a student, whether it be issuing a citation for, say, minor in possession of alcohol or minor consumption of alcohol by a minor, or if we have to arrest someone for public intoxication, they are automatically referred to student conduct. So in addition to any criminal penalties such as fine or incarceration, they will also have to address any proceedings that student conduct may undertake.
Campus police, along with members of the Greek community, are also both working with the health department, along with the SMART Coalition, in order to promote responsible drinking when it comes to social events.
Well, I think one of the things that we often will ask a lot of our groups when they are hosting an event, for example, that involves alcohol, is why. Why is that an important part of the program or not? Which is sort of meant to kind of just make sure that there's a valid reason for that as a part of the program.
Both departments say that student safety is their primary focus. Thomas Host, UTA News.
Ooh, she's excited to see you.
the Maverick softball team started off on the right foot against Texas Southern.
The energy level was at an all-time high as fans filled Allen Sachs Field to watch the debut of the 2016 Lady Mavericks. Athletics greeted fans with Maverick touchscreen gloves, games, and goodies to show their Maverick spirit. UT Arlington took the first game of the UTA Invitational with a 5-4 win in extra innings over Texas Southern. The tournament is the first of 3 the Mavs will host this year. The Mavs were off to a 4-0 lead to start the game. Texas Southern then battled back to tie the game in the 6th. Second baseman Sandra Mendoza had no doubt that her team would bounce back.
It happens. The game gets close sometimes, but I knew that we were going to come back and win it because I have faith in my team and I have confidence in my team, so I knew we were going to come back and win it. I was confident.
With the encouragement of their teammates and fans, the Mavericks were ready to get this win under their belt. The Mavericks stayed composed overall, which made coach Christy Fox proud of her team.
They could have very easily given up in that situation when they got caught off guard by a team. You know, hands down credit to that team. They came out here with energy, they competed, and I thought that they played really well. And so for our girls to not play very well and still be battling, that's a positive to me. They very easily could have quit, and they didn't.
The Mavericks plan to focus on themselves and to work hard to earn a spot in the 2016 Sunbelt Championship. Raven Anzaldua, UTA News.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of UTA Spotlight. I'm Christina Garcia.
And I'm Kevin Mendez. We'll see you next time.